Hi, Sam Villa. When you want a full fringe, one of the most important tools to work with is a round brush. Now we're going to use a thermal brush because Ariel's hair is a texture of being fine. So thermal brushes are going to conduct more heat, number one. Obviously, number two, what's really critical is our product of choice. Remember, my friends, product is not an option, it's a necessity, Ariel. Why? Because it protects your hair from the heat. So I'm just going to go through, take my iron shape 11, and just mist that fringe area, come back through, our tool of choice, a thermal round brush in this particular case. We're going to come through. Now what's really important, let me allow you to demonstrate right here. What's really important is we're coming through underneath. I suggest you put your blow dryer down, take the section, that whole entire bang or fringe area, as salon professionals call it, bring that brush underneath, use your hand and isolate that hair right on the thermal brush. Then you're going to come through, pick up your blow dryer, and you're going to have a lot more control of it. I think a lot of times what happens, Ariel, is people lose control of the flow of air and the brush working together. So watch me give Ariel some hot tips. Hold the brush in the hand that you desire. Here's your blow dryer now. And remember, it's not so important to put it on a high flow of air. I'm going to place that on medium. Temperature's nice and hot. Okay, here's your dryer. Let's take a look and see how you do. Notice how she places her dryer down. Okay, notice how she's working with her hand to isolate that section. This is critical. Take control of that section you're working with. Now we're going to pick up the dryer. Okay, we're going to turn that dryer on a low temperature. Ariel's going to come through. Now, one thing I'm going to teach Ariel is I'm going to go through and I'm going to take that dryer and just follow through and roll. Now I'm going to release the dryer. You're going to take over, Ariel. Awesome, good. Now notice that Ariel's not placing that dryer directly on the bristles of a thermal brush. Any type of dryer in heat, you're going to have a natural tendency to bend the bristles. So try to place it just slightly off the brush as Ariel's doing. Now when you roll, I want you to lift and roll. There. Why, Sam? That's how you're going to get the ends to bevel and you're going to get a little bit more fullness. So lift and roll, Ariel. Good. You're doing great. Lift and roll. Now, Sam, how do I know if I'm hitting the hair? What I want you to do is hit your hand and then follow it down to the brush. Now lift up, Ariel. There. Now look at, oh, that was a great one. Okay, now hit your hand again. Follow, lift, elevate it. Perfect. Excellent. Now I'm going to turn you loose, Ariel. Look how she finds her hand. She comes back and she lifts that and follows right through. Great way to achieve some volume. Let's take a look, Ariel, and see what you've created. Okay. You find that when you place your dryer down and you're working with a section, you're able to go in and have a lot more control of it. Now look how perfect you did this, Ariel. You're awesome with that. So she gets a really nice full fringe that has a little bit more bevel to it. That's what's critical, my friends. A lot of times when you want to create a sense of fullness, it can be very difficult. We just shared with you a very simple way working with a thermal brush. And remember, my friends, tricks are simple if you keep it simple and control the flow of air and you're using the proper tool. Sam Villa here with another trick just for you.